Hello my friends, welcome to Legacy of the Tal'Darim. We are heading to Brothers in Arms, and it looks like we finally have a little bit of a different unit selection. And by that I mean we can build some mortals, which I'm actually rather looking forward to. So heroic units are immune to the shockwave ability, which makes me think it's not going to be that good. On the other hand, destruction wave seems like it could be alright. And then, of course, we have Collapse or Deadly Charge. I'm just avoiding Collapse for now. My idea with Collapse is it is very, very powerful, and what I'm intending on doing is keeping it as a safety valve. If things get too bad, we're going to use it, but if not, then let's just focus on some Deadly Charging. In terms of the other units, the Abnegator has been nerfed a little bit, so let's play with that and see how it is. We'll get some Judicators maybe. And then, of course, we have the Vanguard. Assault Strider deals damage in an area around the target. Can attack while moving. Oh. Its damage must have been nerfed. There's no way that that's okay otherwise. Alternatively, the Resistor. Can use Hardened Shield and Resistor Fury. We're going to give the Resistor a try. See how good it is against these hybrid. We're going to be mostly Resistors on this mission, I think, because I just want to... I want to feel them out, see how good they are. So one thing that, yeah, these audio lines are skipping. One thing, Enoki sent me a message saying that he knows what the issue is. It is the co-op dependency causing problems. Thank you, Alarak. It is it's the dependency there that is causing the issues. And he is in the process, it is a very slow and challenging process, of getting rid of the co-op dependency. It was something he did when he was a fairly novice modder. He used it because it seems like one of those things that you would just want to use, right? It has all the Tal'Darim based stuff, and you can use that to start working off of. But unfortunately, no. It's actually... We learned this the hard way. It is devastating to any sort of custom campaign stuff. It makes it very, very difficult. It breaks a ton of stuff because it just was not designed with that in mind. So we're going to... Over time, that's going to be fixed, which will be really neat. Looks like dealing the bonus objective... Wait, do these come in pairs? Did I just build two of them? I'm very confused how I got two of them right there. Oh, here we go. We found the little secret guy. Let's go kill him. Yeah. And then there's another thing I actually want to test on this mission. Obviously, we gotta do some basic clearing stuff, but there is an idea that I have for how to potentially win this. We have a Nidus Worm. We have an objective. We have Deploy Pylon. Let's see if we can make that work. I don't know. It's definitely worth a try. I don't think that there's too much in this campaign that is like super Nidusable. It's just not really how Legacy of the Void is designed. Most of the time it's like a bunch of different objectives, you know. Progressively more difficult, yada yada yada. But... No, okay, they do not come out in pairs. I do not know where that extra immortal came from. Maybe... So what happened in the last mission, there was a weird little thing where I got the bonus objective and then the reward for the bonus objective warped in somewhere else. That might have been what happened right there as well, is that I rescued this, it made a pylon, and then it just warped in over here for whatever reason. If I had to make an assumption, the way that it's coded is that it searches in a progressively expanding out area for something to warp in. But it like doesn't wait for the pylon to finish. So it goes around searching and it's like, oh no, I can't find one, and ends up at the nearest power field. So normally when you have 4 immortals on this, this is gonna be the benchmark. In fact, I'm gonna not use Alarak. I might just retire Alarak a lot of the time because he is quite powerful in these early stages. So normally when you do this, it is no losses, but does require a little bit of micro to work out properly. We'll see what the difference is. They do have the lifty boy. Ooh, that lifting is pretty impressive. These things hit like trucks though. Wow. Yeah, once they get going, they're like the miniguns in a lot of games, you know? They're just, or like the Vulcan in FTL, where it fires really slow to start and then it just shreds everything. Oh, I hope they don't send some mantises to board me. That's the only thing that could beat me at this point. Yeah, this lift is actually pretty painful. But these hit ground and air. That's the insane part to me. This is definitely just like a core combat unit. It's not some specialist anti-armor thing. It's just like, hi, I charge up and then I murder everything. Which is kind of more of the modern interpretation of the Immortal instead of the original Wings of Liberty through Legacy of the Void one. Oh, I didn't mean to send you, Alarak. I meant to keep you in the back. Yeah, let's just pop him a little bit backwards. I think my actual biggest complaint about this unit is that the sound effect does not feel very Immortal. You know what I mean? It's very wimpy sounding for how insane it is. 31 damage is nothing to scoff at. Okay, so we got this little area for our boy. Bonus objective is getting bopped. That's fine. We can put on an overcharge. Let's put on another one for good measure, and I don't think we'll need a third. Cool. So James Raynor himself is doing quite well. We're going to get a couple more robos. Maybe 3. And then we're going to get some batteries. I intended to... I was told that the battery heals a little bit differently in the chat comments of 2 missions ago. And then I tried to make one in the last mission, and then a Reaper proceeded to hit it for 100 damage and kill it in like 2 shots, so I didn't get to see what it did. Hopefully that won't be the case this time. Do we need to clear this out for Jim to take it? Yeah, there we go. One thing I'm noticing here is that it feels like there's a very long gap on the disruption pulses. Is it you? I'm pretty sure it's not normally this long on Brutal. This feels longer than normal at least. Ooh, these are definitely squishy. 200 hull, 100 shield. Hey, there's our boy. I did miss a Provius in the last mission. I will admit that. I saw it. I was not feeling great, and I do apologize. I'm feeling a lot better now. So, I'm just tired at this point. You know how you're always sick after you're tired? Or other way around, you're always tired after you're sick? I got that going on. But besides that, I feel really good. Unfortunately, I missed Provius last time because I am incompetent. Okay. One thing that's interesting is that we don't have Chrono Boost, and I really like Chrono Boost. It's not really that interesting. It's just something we have to keep in mind. We need more production structures than I normally would. Seriously? Jim? Are you going to lose your outpost because this one hybrid is going to go, ooh, piece of candy? No, okay. He did not piece of candy his way all the way across. That's good. So what I might as well do is start firing on the enemies to activate the attack speed bonus. These feel a bit ridiculous. I think if I were to... I'm not decided that they're too powerful yet, but if I were to make that declaration at some point, I would probably say that it should spin up more slowly. The thing is that every time you attack, you gain attack speed, which means that as you attack, you gain more attack speed, so you get it faster, right? Like, that's the entire point. You kind of need a slower start on a lot of that. Because this only takes a couple seconds to get pretty close to full capacity. Then again, I am like 120 supply, and I'm not crushing these hybrid by any means.
The enemy will not break through.
So it may just be that we're lacking a little bit in... No, I don't know. This mission's a tough one because the hybrid just aren't that difficult with Immortals anyway. So I'm not necessarily getting the best judge on how good this unit is, but I like it. It feels really nice to use. It's definitely like, if I end up in some really tough spots, it's going to be the core of my army. It's not like a sprinkle in, it's like 2 robos with other tech units to support, sort of thing. because it is durable, it is high damage, and it can hit ground and air. It doesn't really have... Oh my gosh, that's a big attack. We're going to help out Valerian here. But then again, this is the Immortal tier, and the Immortal tier is always good. By the way, they have cloaked units, and I don't have detection. I don't really have the desire to get detection either, honestly. So I'm just going to bust my way through this and hope that Valerian can figure something out on his own. He probably will. He gets like battlecruisers and turrets and stuff over here eventually, right? So this will be fine. Just take out the production. I can say enemy unit army sizes are way bigger here. I don't think that I'm going to be able to take everything down here with this. Oh, no. With that extra attack wave, not a darn chance. Interesting.
Your enemy strikes at a pylon.
I was hoping things would go a bit better. Can we use overcharge on our allies? Yeah, we can. Oh, that's very powerful. Very, 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 very good. This area is clear. Now, let's just start thinking about things. We can build one of these. So wait, how does this work? You load people up into it. I guess you don't need two of them, dude. Like, if you want to have a rally over, you need two of them. But if you want to just Nidus your troops around, then you don't, right? That's interesting. Oh, do we have a Robo Bay? Are there upgrades for this bad boy? No, there's not. That could be a way to nerf it as well, actually, is put its power behind a Robo Bay upgrade. It wouldn't be a huge nerf, but it would definitely change it up pretty significantly. So let's put...
Your allies have entered combat without you.
I'm not entirely sure. And we want to rally our forces into here, and then what we want to do... Ooh, the Dominator can just one-shot that guy. Never mind.
Your enemy strikes at a pylon.
So it's not that easy to get over there. I might actually lose a guy. Pull him to the up. And then just push forward, micro back. Okay, I can't help but think that the Vanguard actually would be better. I mean, this is good, but the Vanguard probably is stronger, so... I need a Death Council so I can get the shield capacitor upgrade for my Immortals. Then we'll try to win during the next Disruption Pulse. I don't have any mobile detection, which is definitely annoying. This is the thing that custom campaigns do that I'm not a big fan of, is they will do stuff like put the Banshees over there. And I guess my option is to proxy a cannon with the pylon warp in to deal with it, and that just feels real jank. Because there's no observer or anything unlocked. So now we got to protect our cannon as it warps in until we can get detection so we can beat a guy that we could otherwise very, very easily destroy. It's not the end of the world, it's just odd. Uh-oh. There's the Banshees that I can't fight. I sure wish this warped in faster. 40-second build time. There we go. Hopefully that's it. And this can be Valerian's little home. After we take out the tech reactor. Valerian? There you go. Let's get a couple of these bad boys and throw everybody into the prism spot. Oh wait, can we not? I'm not... How does this work? Wait, can you not teleport it? Oh. For some reason, I thought you could teleport these. You could move them. But it's definitely not one of the options. Am I an idiot? Did I just somehow make this ability up that doesn't exist? Oh, I'm so dumb. Alright, well, you cannot do that. Let's just keep clearing. Help Jim get his base next. Valerian, come on. Seriously, bud? We'll see how that goes. Okay, 20 seconds for Jimbo. I think that'll work. Let's try to target down this hybrid because he's stuck. There we go. And then this area I think is going to be a fairly decent clear because it's got like battle cruisers, right? And battle cruisers are not nearly as scary as banshees are to immortals. These guys are going to pop up this side, I hope, so we can clear and we can defend at the same time. Yeah, seems to be going pretty well. Actually, now that I've played with this a bit, I can pretty firmly say that this is pretty fine. The Annihilator version of the Immortal is definitely stronger than this. So if you're going to compare Immortals to Immortals, then you got to remember that Shadow Cannon ability. It hits air, it hits ground, and it'd be able to clean these losers up in seconds. Oh, that's going to hurt. That wasn't that bad.
We should not waste time.
All right.
Warriors, prepare to engage the objective.
Supply is going very, very nicely. I could have... Now, I feel like I'm going crazy. It's just a... It's like a StarCraft 1 Nidus Canal. It's not a StarCraft 2 Nidus Worm. I guess in my head I said Nidus, and I didn't think that there's two different types, because I'm a fool. Let's get that final bonus, and then we can start clearing down. All in all, I would say that if you don't have Valrak in your army, it feels very similar. Ooh, a Pride of Augustgrad. Look at that. Oh, Valor of Vardona, sorry. I mean, why would you have a Pride of Augustgrad on Core Hall, which is where we are? Not sure about that one. It might be one of those things that, like, Subsaurian's going to jump into the comments and be like, "Excuse me, sir, the Pride of Augustgrad class battle cruiser stopped production after the assassination of Emperor Mengsk by Sarek Harrigan in 1503 BBY or whatever." Yeah, sorry. Now we use a Valor of Vardonas. These are down. These are down. Ooh, that is a big old army. Look at that. Field medics are going to have a bad day. Ooh, black hammers too. There's a lot of scary stuff. Take him down. And we should be able to start taking out their production soon. See if we can kill that. Oh, I don't have rapid fire weapons. Whatever. Didn't matter that much. Let's get that shield capacitor upgrade while we still can. And this is going to be Whoa. Mobius is kind of crushing Jim. He lost all of his bases. That's not good. Tech reactor, go! You ever murdered someone with a tech reactor before? Okay, now we slowly push our way up. Try not to pull the hybrid dominators while we kill the reavers. That is not a hybrid. Oh crap. We got all three of them, that's not good. We're gonna have to send this guy as a sacrifice and retreat the remainder. Oh no! So try to use that as a distraction. We're going to take down the guys that are attacking Jim. Just see if we can hold somewhere.
Allies have entered combat without
Oh gosh, this is bad. Throw this down. Remember, you cannot snipe the objective on this mission. Okay, these guys are being taken out. How are we doing in terms of minerals? Not great. Okay,
There are no minerals left to mine from that field.
try to get some assistance over here. If we can keep this area open, Valerian will eventually start building good stuff. We just have to keep him alive. Yeah, there we go.
Your allies have entered combat strikes at a pylon. Harvested all the Vespine from that geyser.
Okay. 16 seconds. We're trying to pull them deep into enemy territory so they get vaporized the moment that the stun ends. I think that is the most reliable way to do this. And all these defenders will get rebuilt. Yeah, the battlecruiser's doing a good job at just providing support fire, delaying the guys and all that kind of stuff. Good dodge, good dodge. And now we're dropping down on top of them all, and we have a somewhat safe Valerian. We can at least put a pylon over here to help with whatever attack wave appears.
Enemy strikes at a pylon.
Oh. That didn't help very much. If Jim could start building buildings over there, I could try to assist him. But he doesn't really seem that interested. He's very bad at his job. Usually I prefer helping Valerian because he sends those battlecruisers and they're so powerful at the end. We might have to pull the boys for the final fight. Now we have 2 minutes. So 2 minutes to swing up here, deal with this attack wave, see if we can get Jim any help in life. He really, really needs it.
This geyser has outlived its usefulness.
Do a little pullback. What? Where? He just went away. All right. He got abducted. Sure. Then if these guys go down, the area will be clear and Jim will be able to rebuild. Good. Now we're going to fight with him. We've got the vessels, we got some Thors, all that kind of stuff. Let's see what we can do here. We want to pull back. We don't want to be losing our forces here. And Valerian is going to be taking out those pre-placed defenders as time goes on. I believe the Hybrid Dominator over here is dead, which means that we can get free reign on these production structures now. And these guys are going to be great against the production structures because they can just charge up that rapid fire and there's not an issue. Now we will have to retreat. Laren, how you doing? You're all right.
You have already gathered all that field's minerals.
Support fire. The enemies seem to be fairly split, and that's real good for me. I'm going to try to hold on to my support cooldowns for the second wave, because this one is pretty clear. Here it comes. I don't think I'm going to have another pylon, but if we can hold this area for Jim, then he'll be building Thors en masse, and Valerian will be building BCs, and we'll be able to do it together. We will be brothers in arms. Roll credits. They're not popular anymore, right? They weren't a great YouTube channel to begin with, but there we go. Yeah, just this Dominator to fight. Watch for spellcasting over here in case that's not the spell that I was ready for. There's something wrong with their Plasma Blast where you can just dodge it. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. Oh gosh. So once it becomes daytime, all the hybrid burn to death, right? Alright, Alrak, you gotta come help. I think if I had done this a little bit better, I could have done it Alarak-less, but I'm effectively out of money at this point. And we do gotta win. You know what? We're so close. We're so close. Let's make it work. We have 3 whole minutes to win the mission. With both of our allies sending the full Valor of Vardona at the enemy. Let's pull the voice. And if things do go wrong, we can always just blame it on the second Nidus thing that I built that didn't work. Or rather, didn't do what I thought it did. He's doing his best. I have 1 immortal left. Uh-oh. Dude, they hit Jim with so much stuff. This is insane. He's absolutely getting bullied here. Do not lose this. Well.
What? As of course I am needed.
Oh, well, we got one guy. Let's go over here and help. We can build the pylon and we can overcharge it. What? Oh. I thought I clicked him to go over here.
What?
Okay, Alarak.
So shall it be.
I feel like I was playing the role of Janara today, and I failed. You know, we got a stalker as well.
Do not waste my time. I am here in the shadows.
1 minute left. Oh gosh, they have Aegis. 61, 62 kills. Wow.
You address the
All right. That's pretty rough.
because I will it. As I desire.
I can't help but feel this mission would have been too easy without it, but it's a little bit much. Oh no, don't run! Oh, that dude has the micro. There we go, he's gone. We can head over here. Things are going well. There's no other word for it. It's going great. Now, if the enemy spawns and attacks down here, they do. That means I can use Photon Overcharge to take down their production structures, and then Jim will do better. And we just gotta wait for Alarak, I guess. Oh, this is pathetic. This is so bad. I grew overconfident with the unit that I had, but I didn't respect the enemy unit power level as well, which the enemy is definitely powerful. With stuff like the Aegis Guards are actually kind of difficult to identify, and I wasn't properly doing that, but the Aegis Guard is one of the strongest ground units in the game, as opposed to its non-heroic counterpart, the Marauder, which is, it's not. That should be the last of their production, though. Oh my gosh.
Your ally's base is besieged. As I
Pull this way. Do a nice little knockback. We lose if this dies. We're gonna lose. I can straight up tell you that. Four, 3, 2, 1. Say hybrid. Oh, you gotta heal it with your heal. Jim? Crap. We do have rewind, so... Where did I mess up? Probably a long time ago. I actually think that we could finish this in a couple minutes from a place way back when, if I just brought Alarak. So that is, this whole area has been dealt with. I think when I pushed up here is the problem. I did it with reckless abandon, and it was just too much. The Marauder dudes hit for infinity damage, and I was not respecting them. So we're just going to chill back almost halfway point, and it'll be an easy win. And it won't even take that long. I just have to not be an idiot. Well, the difficulty is real. I can respect it for that at least.
We are done with this nonsense, the better. As I
Get them, boys. We're just going to prepare everything. So the plan is we're going to push with our friends. We're going to take down all the Terran production, and then we're going to have 2 sets of friends on each side just destroying the enemies. A maxed out army will clear out all the hybrid attackers, all that kind of stuff. It won't be an issue. These guys are an issue, though.
state your enemy strikes at a pylon.
Okay, stop them from sieging, if we can. No, we cannot. Got a bad rally over here, but we should be able to take these guys down, and it won't be a big issue. Now we gotta help Jim. Jim, get vision? There you go. So actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna push this way. Alec, why are you there? Go live with that pylon. And we just need our allies to actually properly set up their bases. I think one of the problems is the allies have 0-0 and the enemies are 2-2. We're stuck halfway in between at 1-1. So we just wait for the disruption event. We help our friend. Anytime there's an attack wave, just throw the overcharge down. And don't go up there with our friend. He's a bit over-aggressive, but he hasn't figured out how to make Thors en masse yet. There they come. That's good. And then next is going to be the disruption wave. I don't remember which one it is, so I'm positioning in the middle. Then I can move to react. Got it. It's south. So we're going to clear both of those, and then we're just going to sweep through. And we're not going to go up north. And then we work with Jim, we work with Valerian, and we kill everything. You can't really stutter step these very well, because I don't know what their attack speed is, because everybody has a different attack speed, which is kind of funny. Oh yeah, take down the Black Hammer. There we go. I want to pull that guy. The Plasma Blast is going to mess up. I think that what I actually need to do against these Dominators is just bait the Plasma Blast, because it's a waste of time for them. They don't do anything while they cast it, because it doesn't seem to do damage. Or at least, yeah, I don't know.
Cannot allow the hybrid to overwhelm us.
At least as long as I keep moving, it's not a problem, I'm pretty sure. It's almost like this is how you're supposed to actually do the mission. And I should have just done that from the start. Now the real question is, do I feel comfortable pushing up through here? I have $4,500 in the bank. That is a lot of money. So I do feel okay losing stuff here in order to stop their production. I think that's a very reasonable trade-off to be making. Because eventually we'll get that infinite value. We can target this guy down. And then this is the last big threat. There we go. And that's going to be the mission properly done in significantly less time than it was at the beginning. I will try to take it a little bit more seriously from now on. I'm trying to, like, you know, judge. You know, like an anime protagonist, it's like, oh, I might have to use 20% of my power on you. And figuring out exactly what I need to be doing where to make it nice and fun, but not too easy or too hard, is sometimes tough. Yeah, the Black Hammer just doesn't have a death animation. He just gets removed from the battlefield. If this were a card game, he would not get a death trigger for that. Wow. They really do crush the Dominators. I guess the Dominators are armored, huh? The Dominators have so many tags. This might be one of the highest DPS units in the game. against armored. That's absurd. It's like 40 or actually that's less than a Thor. Yeah.
A shameful and
Unless it does times 2. I didn't see. The probe. Isn't that usually a Valerian? Oh, that's funny. Alright guys, thank you for watching. This was the hardest mission of this campaign by far, probably harder than all the rest combined. It, probably largely because of user error and ID10T error, as they call it in tech support. But I enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you tomorrow. For anyone who is wondering about the UED First Light campaign, it said it was going to release yesterday. It hasn't. So I don't know. I guess there's probably some development distribution issues. Generally, you shouldn't, like, just a tip to people that are doing businessy type things, finish it and then announce when it's coming out. That's the safe way to do it. I have definitely learned that the hard way, so I try to spread that wisdom where I can. It's very simple, but it's effective. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.